I am a hypnotist, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about this idea of the healing process. Now, when people think about healing their trauma, they think about letting their past go. And I think that's great. But letting your past go, you're going to feel a lot lighter. You're going to feel as though you have more room to be yourself and build whatever life it is that you want to have. But we have to remember that we have to reprogram our subconscious mind for the life that we want to actually have, because those concepts that we think are going to be there don't just automatically integrate right away unless we give our subconscious mind some direction on what to look for, where to point our personality if, let's say, we are building our avatar here in our human experience. And I remember when I first started on my healing journey where I was like, I'm going to let go of all my childhood stuff. I'm so tired of feeling all this shame and the anger and the resentment and just all of these really negative feelings that I had that were contributing to my low self-esteem. And then I let it go. And then I realized that I just felt more apathetic, like I just didn't really have a lot of direction within myself. And I realized that I still loathed myself. I still did not like myself. And I had to admit that it was really just a program. I had trained my subconscious mind to literally hate what I was looking at in the mirror. And so it was then when I realized, oh, I actually have to do more work. And so this isn't really a matter of healing, more so than it is a matter of reprogramming your identity. Now, one of the very first things that I had to do, though, with this process is to tap into my emotions. I had to develop my emotional capacity. And developing my emotional capacity came from leaning into the emotions that were already there. And a lot of those were going to be the things that I was carrying from my childhood. And so working through the things that I was carrying helped me develop a relationship with my subconscious mind to prepare me for the integration that was going to happen in the future. But I had to use what I was already going through as my starting point, because we have to understand that although we want all these joyous and loving and amazing feelings, that those are emotions that are unfamiliar for your subconscious mind, and it can feel scary in the very beginning. I remember when I was first learning to feel into my capacity of love, and it physically hurt. My heart was literally just so contracted because it had been closed so long. And like that part of ourself is literally like a muscle. Like we're literally practicing our capacity to like open up. It feels like a muscle that's like learning to expand. And so although we want to lean into the idea of love and joy, we have to be able to hold what is already there. And when we hold what is already there, it is going to set us up for success whenever we do come across just natural human emotions and we can navigate them. Because there's no sense in just trying to navigate only all the positive stuff and rewire our subconscious mind for positive things whenever we can't handle the things that come up in life. And so teaching ourselves how to navigate those lows of those things that we are letting go and to navigate our subconscious mind is laying the foundation for how to reprogram ourselves towards the good things. And the good things are actually what is going to help us develop resilience whenever we start navigating the world, let's say like as an entrepreneur, because building a business is very triggering emotionally and like identity-wise in a lot of ways. We have to be able to navigate the triggers that come up, which means handling all the negative things, maybe those memories that are super tucked away that get triggered with a very specific event. And you're like, holy crap, I haven't thought about that in like literally 20 years. But you got to be able to navigate that and then be able to shift your focus. So this is literally a two-step process in your navigating your emotional experience, being able to handle whatever emotions come up, because anger and hatred and sadness and disappointment and disgust, they're going to come up in your life at some point. But then once you navigate that, because we have to understand that a lot of people, they just get stuck here. They're like, I have an emotion, this is who I am, and I feel really shitty that I'm even feeling this emotion when this is a part of our human experience. So we have to be able to even navigate that because we're going to live life. Emotions are going to come up. But then we have to understand this is about attention. And so we redirect our subconscious attention towards something else. And typically these are going to be the concepts that build your self-esteem, in which you are holding yourself in high esteem. This means that you're holding yourself in a way of you like yourself, that you're not holding yourself to such unrealistic standards in the way that you navigate your world, in which you're not holding on to the failures and the setbacks and the traumas and the little things that happen over life. Because let's be honest, things happen in life, right? But We have to be able to reprogram our mind for high esteem, high self-esteem, in order to bounce back and become resilient. Because I promise you, no amount of letting go of your past is going to make you as resilient as being able to learn how to shift your subconscious focus. And shifting your subconscious focus is not really a healing matter. This is literally just practice. This is a matter of learning to become conscientious of how you are directing your attention mentally and physically. And to be honest, that's really all that I have to say about this topic right now. And so if I have anything else come up, I'm sure that I will make another video on it, but I just wanted to create this video to kind of get it out while it was here. But if you have any questions, don't forget to leave your comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.